I'm guessing that's the chop. I could be wrong. You guys tell me, but I mean, it's definitely chopping now. It's been maybe 30 or 40 seconds. You kind of see the pulses of the exhaust. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to do. I mean, that's I'm not sure, you guys tell me, but it's kind of cool. I got another, I'm gonna go with 420, and it is now 418. So, but yeah, it's definitely a little choppy chop. What's up, guys? Loading a tune here. Hopefully I can show you guys what this is here in a few minutes. So hopefully this turns out pretty good. But basically, first part of it was getting this down to HPJ and letting them get this on the dyno. And Lund wanted basically a new tune to make sure everything was fine. So Junior sent me a file for Multitune. So this car should have Multitune. So the first tune now we're loading is kind of the beta to that. So give you guys a show what happens when I get it going. But I'm going to pause this for a minute because it takes about 3 minutes to load a video for, you know, doing the tuning piece of this, and I don't think you guys really want to watch that. So I'll go ahead and pause it, and then I'll pick it up here in a minute. Alright guys, here we go, man. This is going to be the first cold startup for the cam tune. That's going to be for the Multitune. So here you guys go. I know you guys love a cold start. So basically I need to do a log for John, and then I need to do a quick cruise. It's about to rain here in about an hour, maybe less, so I'm going to probably do a 3 or 4 mile cruise, but I need to let it idle for about, I don't know, maybe a minute or two. All right guys, happens. Dun, 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 dun. See if it starts to chop or not. Definitely gassy. Don't really hear the choppy chop yet, but I guess we'll see. He said this may or may not work, so I'm not sure how it should sound or how it shouldn't. Well, not sure what that was, but but he said give it a few minutes, so I'm gonna give it till it warms up, so about 2, maybe 3 minutes. So I'll hit you guys back up if it starts chopping again, but if not, this is probably it. So we'll find out. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go set my other GoPro up. I'm gonna do a video of me basically going about 4 or 5 miles, just do a log and come back, see how she rides. Alright man, see you guys. I'm guessing that's the chop. I could be wrong, you guys tell me, but I mean, it's definitely chopping now. It's been maybe 30 or 40 seconds. You kind of see the pulses of the exhaust. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to do. I mean, that's I'm not sure, you guys tell me, but it's kind of cool. I got another, I'm gonna go with 420, and it is now 418. So, but yeah, it's definitely a little choppy chop. Alright guys, I'm getting this plugged in, and I'll give you guys a ride, see how it sounds. Hopefully it stays running. I'm sure it will. It's Lund too, so it should fucking stay working. Definitely hear just the sound that it's making. It's definitely gargling. It's definitely making all that noise. So I guess that's kind of good. All right. See how it does. They said they don't want me to go anything crazy, just a Sunday cruise, so hopefully that works. Hopefully I'm getting sound on this GoPro, because this GoPro sometimes doesn't always work, but we'll find out, hopefully. If not, I'll probably just ride over it because there'll be no audio. But yeah, this thing is definitely a lot more nuttier since it's been tuned, so it definitely like wants to buck and go. With that ATI 20%, it definitely a little more nuttier. I'm not trying to burn the tires off, but yeah, definitely is throaty as shit. I mean, I can kind of hear it still doing its so the best way I can describe it. I guess I'm gonna come to like complete stops and see if it picks right back up, which, yeah, you can still kind of hear it. It's doing its thing. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It looks like we're starting to get raindrops, which they're saying it's not supposed to rain, so I might just be taking it up the road and back. I may not be going very far with it. This thing is just not a pleasant car to drive on the streets at all. I mean, they tell you build a 1,000 horsepower car, it's fun. Yeah, so you can't do shit with it, but it does pretty good. So, but yeah, we got that done. I am saving it for turbos, so hopefully that goes pretty good. My guess is either the end of the year I'll have most of it, or by this time next year I should definitely have what I need saved up. And then basically I'll pull the Whipple off. I'll sell the ATI dampener, I'll sell the 10 rib kit, all that stuff I'll sell, and then from there basically pull the long tubes off. I'll have the ice tank for sale, and basically that'll be it. I'll be a twin turbo Hellion car. I have Alex from Lund telling me not to do a Cobra Jet. I have Mike from HPJ saying no, absolutely do a Cobra Jet. So I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do yet. I like both ideas, but my thought is, if I go to find another GT350 intake, it's gonna cost me $1,000. I might as well just go Cobra Jet. But you guys probably have your thoughts and opinions, on what you guys think I should do and what I shouldn't do, and go from there, and we'll get that figured out. But yeah, whatever you guys think, man. It's running like it's stock, or not stock, but it's running like it's back on its original tune. People looking at me because I got 3 fucking cameras strapped in my car. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm just cruising, man. Nothing to worry about. But yeah, everything's running good. It sucks. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the alternator relocation bracket to work, and that's kind of why I'm probably going well, it's actually why I'm going twins. I don't want to break another timing cover, so with that bucked up, I mean, I might as well just get rid of the belt situation altogether and go from there, and then see how that goes. Because I mean, quite simply, if I spent the $600-700 on that kit and it didn't work, it just kind of sucks. So I mean, I think the next best thing for me to do is just to go ahead and do the twins, and then so a future goal would be obviously getting the supercharger off, and then having the engine rebuilt, and then or not rebuilt but refreshed, because the motor's fine, but everyone's telling me that built motors need to be refreshed more often just to keep them up and running. I don't know if I necessarily buy that, but whatever. It's whatever. I mean, I don't understand it, but I would think a built motor, even though the high tolerances would be the same, but hey, I take advice from my engine builder. I take advice from, my tuner, stuff like that. So I'm not going to argue that with them. So that's the route to go. Yeah, it is definitely starting to sprinkle now, but they say the rain's supposed to hold off till 5 or 6. Looks like there's a tiny cell over us. I think it'll be okay as long as it doesn't come fucking torrential. That would fucking suck. I don't even have the hood vent on the GT500 hood piece, and there's really nowhere for me to go. I mean, if it starts raining. But anyway, yeah, so that's the goal, twins. And then I think I'm gonna talk to Lund and see if they can tune a Motec system, because I mean, I love Lund to death. Their customer service is perfect. You know, their staff is great. I mean, Nardi and Alex, all of them, man, Dakota, they're wonderful people to work with. I never had a complaint. I emailed them. I mean, I've had John Jr. message me back 9, 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, dude, shouldn't you be asleep? Don't you have a wife and kids? So that's great. And that's the thing with HPJ. I mean, I can message Mike pretty much any time of the night, and that guy, he just replies back to me like that. And that's why I use that guy. That's why I use his shop, you know, because that's kind of how I expect customer service to be. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I mean, I'm just giving him a quick cruise and seeing kind of how it rolls. But man, so far, man, I don't see any issues. I mean, it's not doing anything crazy. It's not bucking or hesitating or anything stupid. So we'll find out when I get parked here. I know it's gonna be a little longer video than I usually do, but that's just because I want to keep giving you guys my thoughts. So that's pretty much about it, man. I know how you guys are doing, man. What your guys' thoughts on the twin turbo with the Cobra Jet? Doing probably twin throttle body instead of the single for more drivability. But man, going the Cobra Jet, I'm thinking, do I want to do that, or do I just want to go the oval? And if I can do that, can I just go ahead and keep my 32, maybe discount my kit, you know, $500, let them go find their own? But I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me what you guys think there too. There we go. We'll take the shortcut because I don't want to go through all the lights up here, and with it raining, I don't want to deal with that shit. Go past the trailer parks. I'm out here in BFE, so I'm pretty sure these people are like, that motherfucking Mustang. I'm pretty sure it's loud as fuck outside my car, but yeah, looking forward to some races. Apparently the one race I was supposed to do is supposed to be Friday, but it's supposed to hell rain here, so I won't be going to that. But I do have races in May. I have NMRA. I'm going to try to do some shit there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to make it to Mustang Week. With this car now strictly on E85, I just don't think I can make it out there. I'd have to change out the shell of the balancer, which I mean I could do, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. That's just a lot of work for one trip. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. But anyway, any questions or anything, just let me know. I guess what I'll do is just, I guess, stop this, and then when I get home, I guess we'll figure it out, man. See you guys later. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go set my other GoPro up. I'm going to do a video of me basically going about 4 or 5 miles, just do a log, and come back, see how she rides. Alright man, see you guys.